Hi, and welcome to Love Doing Yoga on this freezing cold Wednesday evening. Hope you are managing to stay warm in this cold snap. Nice practice for us this evening. As always, throughout the practice, listen to your body and only do what feels right for you today. So let us begin our practice lying down. With your legs out nice and long, feet flopping out to the side. Let your palms face upwards so your shoulder blades can just gently meet the mat. Closing your eyes, slowing down, letting all that's happening in your world drift away. Just bring yourself to your mat. Scanning your body and releasing any points of tension, softening them out. And then letting your attention go to your breath. As you inhale through your nose, into your belly, pause, and then exhale. Extending that exhale so it's longer than your inhale. And then taking 3 more breaths here. And then when you're ready, just draw your right knee in towards you, hugging that right knee into your chest, circling the right ankle, first in one direction, and then in the other. Taking a breath here. And then with your left hand, just draw that right knee over to the left side. Adjusting your upper body, letting the right hand stretch out as you follow it with your gaze. And as much as possible, encouraging that right knee to come as close to the mat or the floor as is comfortable for you. And then making your way back to the center again. Let the right leg come out long and draw the left knee in towards the chest. And again, circling the ankle. First in one direction and then in the other. Coming to stillness for a breath. And then drawing that left leg over to the right, adjusting the upper body and letting the left arm stretch out and the gaze look towards it. Again, encouraging that left knee towards the floor on the right. when you're ready, coming back to the center, bending both knees, lifting them up, and let's just start to cycle with those legs. Just getting them moving, warming them up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming to stillness, let the feet come down as you cross that right leg over your left thigh, lifting up the left foot, and if you you can clasp your hands behind that left thigh, otherwise let your arms come down by your side. Drawing that left knee in towards you till you feel that stretch on the outside of the glute and the right thigh. Keeping the feet flexed, the ankle proud of the thigh. Taking one more breath here. And then letting that left foot down and the right foot, and then just taking it to the other side. So left foot across the right thigh. And again, if it's available to you, clasping your hands behind your right thigh. And when you're ready, letting both feet once again come down onto the mat and rolling over onto your side, coming up to sit. And you might want to pop yourself onto a block if you like. Sitting with your legs crossed. And sitting up nice and tall, equal weight on both seat bones, lengthening through the spine. Finding that space in your spine. Drawing the arms up over the head, hands clasped. And let's take a bend towards the left, feeling that stretch on the right side of the body. Keeping the shoulders in line with each other. And then coming back to center and take it over to the other side. Gaze and chest looking forward and up. And coming back to center, letting the hands come down in front of you. And let's raise them up, all the way up, over the head, releasing them, opening the arms out and drawing them back to the front. So that nice little circle movement, trying to keep it smooth as you just roll through it, moving the arms, getting them rotating nicely. And coming back to the center, bringing the hands behind you and raising the gaze and the chest. And then bringing the hands in front of you, allowing the spine and shoulders to round. And again, bringing the hands behind you, drawing up, finding that nice back bend. And coming to the front once again. Rounding the shoulders and the spine. And coming back to the center once more, finding that length. And let's take it around into tabletop. And in tabletop, taking yourself nice and dynamic here, nice and active. And let's make our way up into downward dog. So curling the toes, pushing the hips back to the heels as you draw up and start to just pedal with those legs to help them to stretch out. Lengthening through the spine, pressing away from the mat with your hands to find that length, gaze towards the belly button. And when you're ready, coming to stillness. Let's take 3 breaths here. And then when you're ready, raising the right leg up for a breath. Bending the knee, keeping the leg raised. And then let's step that right foot through and come into a low lunge. Raising the body up, hands onto the thigh. Lengthening through the spine here. Nice stretch in that left leg. So if you're not feeling a stretch in the quad here, just let the knee come back a little bit further. And then let's curl the toes of that back foot and raise the knee up. So it's a high lunge. Still with your hands on your thigh. Keeping the legs as they are. Let the arms draw back. And then raise them up. Bringing the hands down either side of the foot, let's step it back into a plank. Nice relief for that right leg. Keeping softness in the elbows, engaging the core. And then pushing it up into a downward dog. So adjust your feet to make it into your downward dog. Let's take 3 breaths here. And then raising that left leg up. Taking a breath. Bending the knee for a breath. Feeling that stretch on the back of the right leg. And then let's step that left foot forward to come into your low lunge. Again, just ensuring you're getting that stretch in the right quad. Curling the toes on that right foot. We're going to raise the knee up. So we're coming into our high lunge. Hands still on the thigh. Feeling the stretch in the quad of the right leg and the strengthening that's happening in the left leg. Letting the arms come behind you, just tilting the body forward slightly. And then raising the arms up past the ears. And bringing the hands down either side of the foot. Let's once again step it back into our plank. And moving it from here into downward dog. And then stepping the feet up to meet the hands at the top of the mat, coming into with your feet hip width apart, forward fold. And bending the knees. Coming all the way up to stand with the hands in prayer at the chest. And take a breath. And taking a sun salute on each side, raising the arms up over the head, palms together, raise the gaze. And sweeping through, forward fold. Nice and deep in the forward fold if you can. And halfway lift or lengthen the spine. And forward fold. Let's step that right leg back, coming into your low lunge. and then taking it through to your plank. Making your way down, knees and feet, chest and belly, and then drawing the chest and forehead away from the mat, keeping that gaze down, light with the hands. And then activating the hands as you push on up into a full cobra and through from here to your downward dog. One more breath here. Raising that right leg out behind you and step it through. Low lunge. And taking it into your forward fold. Bending your knees, coming all the way up, palms together, raise the gaze. And through to forward fold. Lengthening the spine or halfway lift. And forward fold. And then stepping the left leg back for your low lunge. Through to your plank. Let's take 3 breaths here. And coming down, knees and feet, chest and belly, lifting into first your cobra, which is all the action from your core and your back muscles, and then activate the hands, pushing into your full cobra and through to your downward dog. Raising that left leg up, step it through, low lunge. And let's take it into our forward fold. Bending the knees, coming all the way up. Palms together, raise the gaze. Sweeping down, forward fold. And from here, making your way down through tabletop to come and lie on your mat. And hugging your knees into your chest, just gently rock from side to side as you let your body slow down. And coming to stillness, let the legs come out long, the feet flop out to the side and the palms face upwards with your arms by your sides. Letting the body soften and release. As you let go your feet and your legs. Letting go your glutes and pelvis. The whole back of your body, ribs and shoulder blades. The front of your body, chest and shoulders. Letting go your arms and your hands. Your head, face, jaw and chin. The whole of your body, just let it go. And take a moment to appreciate all that is good in your life today. And find gratitude for that. And let your attention go to your breath, observing yourself. Inhaling through your nose, into your belly, pause, and then exhale. And stay with your breath for the next few minutes.